many buttons, apparently. Handle it. We have new stuff. And by new stuff, I mean I edited my stream layout a wee bit, especially on the vertical side on YouTube. You should really go check that out. It's much more clean. I've got chat integrated there. Well, that's Twitch chat, not the YouTube chat, because YouTube and Twitch don't make it easy to do that. But now at least you can see probably the lion's share of the conversation. But if you are watching on YouTube, feel free to say hey and let me know that you're there. I do have a chat thing up that will show me all of the chat messages. Now I need to go and turn the game audio back up because I turned it down while we were doing some stuff last night. The Roleplay Guild did our first event last night where we ran Dead Mines to raid groups and RP'd through that. Hopefully we'll have some clips of that. But yes, I tried to record it locally, but then I realized after we were done everything that the Discord audio, which is where the lion's share of the RP was taking place, was not included because I suck. And I haven't figured out how to even add another audio channel to the audio mixer here, because I got 4 things in it already, and that seems to be like the max, which seems really odd. But yeah, so I'm not gonna try and fix that necessarily right now, but it also does seem kind of weird. I would also like to set it so that the game audio doesn't disappear when I'm not active. There's got to be a setting for that, right? No inactive sources. Game capture. Hello, Michael Rodriguez. Welcome. That setting? I don't think so. No. Anyway, all right. I don't want to mess around with that too much now, but I do want to remember that that's something I wanted to do. So we've zoomed the camera in a little bit on the game for the mobile folks. Moved the camera down to the bottom because apparently you guys were seeing too much of my face. And now right up here at the top, we should get Twitch chat to show up. Let's test that. And there's my son coming in from behind us. So yeah, there it is. See, shows up right top of my character's head. All right, so let's get in here and get going. We need to head up to Hinterlands before we do anything else. And then because we got to do a couple of quests there before we can. Hey, buddy, take it easy.
Can I help you?
Airy Peak.
Safe travel.
Yes, I'm flying. I'm on the flight guy. Where we're going to a place called Hinterlands. We're going to go try and save a baby griffin. Or at least work on trying to save a baby griffin. Sound good? Sure it does. Nope. Why is this not closing? Ah! There we go. Anyway, yeah, so we need to go here. We need to go... we need to get to the top of the altar here so that we can check and make sure that baby Sharpbeak is not there. Then we need to go back to this guy, tell him he's not there, and get a feather so that we can go and basically pick up the quest for Zul'Farrak. We also need to get the Violet Trajan from the little lake here. And I feel like there's one more thing I wanted to do. Oh yes, we've got to. That's right. We've got to do the Portello's Riddle, where we get our 14 slot backpack, which will be huge. We got a journeyman backpack last stream from one of the mobs actually that we killed for the Feralus chicken escort. We also, that's the last thing we need to do. We need to get the Hinterlands chicken escort. Because if we do the third one, then we'll have finished all 3 chicken escort quests, and then we can. There's a extra reward for having done all 3 of them. But of course, we can't do that until we get the egg to drop in Hinterlands. And once that, we're going to be obviously fighting some enemies to get the other quests done. Hopefully we can make that work. Get them all kind of out of the way. And that should get us... Well, that should get us halfway to 50. We can do all of those things. Those quest chains combined with the escort, and then once we've done the escort, then we're almost ready for whatchamacallit, run Zul'Farrak. There's 1 or 2 quests we need to pick up yet. Got Scarab Shells, Troll Temper, Tiara of the Deep, Divine Nomadic Rod, Gazrala. We need to finish off the quest chain that the Altar of Zul is a part of. Or not finish it off, but progress the quest chain a couple of spots for that. And then we need to... there was one more... That's going to send us the quest for Necrum's Medallion. And then we need to pick up the Prophecy of Mosharu from Steamweedle Port there. But that shouldn't be too difficult. So that's my goal for the day. I am going to pop up. So we're already at the top here. Just going to pop up here and make sure. That's the quest we need. I'm going to say there better be a way to get out at the top there, but yeah. Because this is a... Well, I mean, you could get a griffin through this doorway, but it would be awkward to say the least. I think. We shouldn't have to deal with any elites in order to do this. Hey, Estella. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Got a lurk? No worries. You lurk away. Do what you need to do. If you do have time... There's the sound clip. I just turned that down a hair more. But, yes, by all means, do your lurking. Do what you need to do. I will say that if you get a chance to check anything, if you have a bit of time later, do pop over to the YouTube vertical screen for just to see what I did with the layout there. I've zoomed in my camera on Twitch and the horizontal YouTube view a little bit as it is. Good day, Andreas. No, and I don't speak anything but English, so welcome. Nice to have you here. Hang out as long as you like. We are playing hardcore Spanish. Aha, yes. I guessed as much, but sadly, the only thing I know even a slight bit about is, well, I guess I know enough to know that I don't know enough of Spanish or French to be of use to anybody in any sort of capacity other than myself, I suppose. I can understand very small amounts. Now we got a wolf chasing. Oh, great. Really want to do this, do you, Mangy Silvermane? Apparently he wants to do this. There we go. Just trying to go about my business. Checking on the Altar of Zul. Quick scan for treasure chests, and we're not about to run out of sungrass or anything, but oh, why do I get a feeling we... Oh no, that's a sunken temple. Inside here, inside this wall, there is a sunken temple quest. There can be a treasure chest over here as well. Look like it. That's okay. But yeah, the quest inside there that you pick up is for the sunken temple, which we are a good 4 or 5 levels probably from wanting to attempt, and then only if we can find a good group. I don't any feed leaf. solid chest and a purple. Well, purple lotus we don't need. Who we got over here? They're a horde, and they're level 50. What are they doing here? That's right. Oh, fine. Mage Weave Cloth, very nice. Did that rogue stealth? Probably, hey? Oh, I hear him over there. Gonna be a race to see which one of us can get to that chest first. Nice, nice. Oh. Well, they're getting the mobs. Some silk. I was really hoping for more mithril ore, but I will take what I can get. Right, I guess we can cleanse ourselves there. Yay! We snuck a chest away from a horde. Very nice indeed. Oh, owl beast. Well, I don't know. There is probably mobs that are more likely to drop the escort egg than others. Oh, here we go. Some violet Trajans. I do think it's nice that the detect herbs thing in fact works for the violet Trajan. I don't really know if I would say that looks violet in color, but maybe it does in your inventory. Yeah, that looks violet in your inventory. Maybe it's under the scuzzy kind of water there that it doesn't look particularly purple. That would make sense. Whoops. Alright. Oh, the Altar of Zool is more or less straight ahead. That's good. So we should be able to... We should be able to sneak around the side for this one. I've done it before this way. These guys are not exactly low level, but they're not crazy difficult either. Let's make sure we have a food buff at least. Feet on the ground, junk in the trunk. Hi, Jackie. How you doing? Hope things are well for... Oh, somebody's fighting them over there. Did they just come down from up top? Because if they did, that would be super. Well, there's two of them there. You have toast! Nice! Toast is delicious. Alright, so... There we go. Oh, don't stand on the fire, Dave. Okay, so we need to technically search the Altar of Zool, but we don't actually need... fight any enemies up here. Fight the one soothsayer if we can kind of do sideways. Jump here, I think. That one's elite. Yeah, we don't need to fight the elite. We just need to... There we go. Boom. Did we get search the altar completed? Looks like it is on here, but Altar of Zool, there we go, complete. Nice. Any treasure chests to be had here? There is one over there. Very nice. Finally got the Glory of the Delver achievement. Oh, that sounds fancy. That right down. Yeah, like it should be right down here. All right, let's. Oh, there it is over there. Okay, there's kind of like a rotation or something like that, is there? I'm not sure what. Shadow? Okay. It's a really chunky meta achievement. I believe it. There are definitely some heavy duty ones out there, but I can't imagine. Oh wow. I guess that worked. Yeah, and I mean, it makes sense that there's a lot of variety to the... this is our second solid chest of the day already. Mithril ore, mithril ore, mithril ore! Doesn't look like it. Nope, but there's a nice green piece of green armor, which I won't ever put on because of my super lucky epic drop. But, well, congrats. I'm sure that is... I don't know if I want to say a relief, but it's nice to have achievements checked off that you've been wanting to get done for a while. So now I guess we just try and go to get the... oh, what do we... I mean, we can go get the backpack. We need to be fighting some mobs to... Golden Sansom, yes please. To try and get the... Oh, it's got a mount to it? I did not know that. Maybe we'll fight a few of these guys just because they might drop the egg too when we're here. There's some sungrass up there, so that's fair. Like there's a mount for completing the meta achievement? Another necklace. A little bug boy with armor. White and pink. Nice. I like bright pink, or is it like a more of a muted, like the Paladin kind of pink color? Because I've always wanted... Hi, buddy. Hey, Estella's gonna unlurk. Even better. We don't have a command for that, but you'll make do, I'm sure. Oh, and now the animated emotes are showing in the multi-chat thing here. That's kind of nice. Yes, I hope you're doing well, Estella, too. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm always on the lookout for transmog pieces that are... Oh, great. Kind of that light pink color. Let me focus for a second. Oh, perfect, Jackie, perfect. I mean, I'm not in a position to really look at that just yet, but right, we can still repentance and heal. Good. Good. Well, maybe we don't even need to. I mean, it's not... I believe you when you say that, Jackie. Alright. We go climb to the top of this hill where there can't possibly be any witherbark. Although we'll need to kill a few more now because we got to get up to 5 necklaces there. Alright. Alright, where's this, where's the Discord? There it is. New message. Ooh, that's like a rose pink. That's like too light even for to match Varigan's fist. That's kind of the thing, right? Because that's my... Like, I've always wanted to build a set that really kind of works with it. I mean, I suppose it would be alright. It was probably closer than any other mount that I can think of, at least, out there at the moment. But, so there are some more, like, witherbark camps over here we can check out, too. These guys go up in level as we go set. Well, not a set in particular, but, for Varigan's Fist, That's the Paladin class weapon you get for doing Dead Mines and Shadowfang Keep and all those sorts of places. Oh my goodness, there's another chest down here. We have all the luck right now. Oh, I'm in combat? Why am I in combat? Who's coming to get me? Can we get farther away so we get out of combat? There we go. Yeah, it's a big two-handed hammer. Goldthorn, that's not terrible. Overlinked chain pants. Woohoo. Well, I shouldn't complain. It's still stuff. But yeah, I've just like the heraldic cloak in vanilla is got a slightly different model than the. All right, we're gonna have to. We can't just charge up there because there's two guys there, and I want to pull this one up there as well. But yes, the heraldic cloak that we wore for a number of levels here. We actually got one to drop in Hinterlands here after we fished it. Most likely in Stranglethorn. But yeah, it's a little darker pink in can we maybe thought there was a spot somewhere along here we could kind of climb our way out. Maybe not. Alright, we'll just head over to the... Oh! Come on. Take our chances at the ramp. If we have to fight two slimes, we can fight two slimes. But yeah, it's a little bit darker in retail than it is in vanilla, but it's still one of the closest pieces I have found. The problem is that like, there's no... I mean, it's a problem for a lot of transmog things, right? There is not a lot of uniform color usage. And so stuff which is almost the same is just different enough. Alright, Horde supply crates. We can grab a couple of them, maybe. Hey, it's a Paladin. He's a Paladin, you know. Well, can we cheese this one? Apparently. We'll have to come back here eventually anyway. We don't really need what's in any of those Horde quests. I'm just checking for a regular one. Yes, I don't know if you had if you heard my comment before, Estella, or if you have had a chance, but oh, somebody's been fighting these guys here. I made some tweaks to my layouts, specifically on, well, just on Twitch and YouTube here. I zoomed the camera in ever so slightly. Well, you know, if I had my own Discord, she could send pictures to everybody there. So really, that's my fault, Estella, that I have not provided a format for her to share ghost mushroom. Horde supply crate, Horde supply crate. Yeah, so that's not on her so much as it is on me, you know. But yes, I made some substantial changes to the YouTube layout. Quite substantial, in fact. You no longer have to stare at my shiny forehead quite so much. Which nobody can deny is an improvement. Alright. We're gonna fight some of these stealthed wolfies. We do need to fight a few more trolls too, don't we? Sparklies. Yeah. Isn't it? Isn't it just beautiful? Got the Twitch chat in there, and all right. Well, like I said, we need to kill stuff so that we can force the egg to spawn. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better. And the camera zoomed in a little bit more on the character, so there's sort of less greater. Yeah, there's a little bit less on the sides, but there's still. Oh, I just realized you can't see my health bar because the camera is covering it. Didn't realize that. I thought it was up high enough. You can see my health in the middle of the screen? Why doesn't it show in my... No, I meant on the vertical format. I can see that the camera is covering it. Like I can turn off the webcam and there you can see it in behind. Yeah, it's kind of silly to not. I mean, I can. There. I mean, that's a little more visible. Well, it's not a little more visible. It's a lot more visible. All right, then let's. Is. Gotta bring this up just a little bit. Come on. You don't need to see the buffs on the enemy. All right. Lock you up again. I just gotta lock these guys again. Frame lock. Perfect. Commanding mallet. Well, I have the original still in my bank, Jackie, so I do have a solution for that problem. But my trouble is finding gear that will match it. Because it is, of course, I don't want to say it's obscure, but again, there isn't much pink to be had. So what? I guess it's a yellow one. It's not one of the green ones that's my friend. But yes, I have the... If you've done the quest, the appearance is unlocked. Alright, well. I have a feeling that whatever they looted from here, they didn't actually take everything, or else the chest would have despawned, but... oh my. A lot of stuff. Yes, that's true. It's still kind of mind-boggling to me that someone well, there's even another one over here. Fantastic. Like that they changed the appearance of the heraldic cloak, because in retail the heraldic cloak is like one of the ones with like it's got like the cutout in the middle. It's like two pieces of cloth coming down your back, whereas in vanilla here it was similar to this one in style, except it didn't come down as low. It was a shorter cloak, but it had a pink fringe on it that was very, very close to the appearance of the other thing. All right, well, somebody's been just farming these witherbark guys over here. Oh, that's a... Yeah. Okay, so we need to get all the way... We need to get over to the waterfall over here. Now, I feel like we can jump down from here. We want to be gutsy about it. Yes, you're right, though. If you looked for it under that title, you wouldn't find it in Wowhead. You should still find it in the transmog interface, though, I would think. Ooh, small thorium vein. My plumber like that. No? Really? That's a travesty. I can't believe this. There we go. I was gonna say, I can't believe it hasn't attacked me yet. Hi, buddy. Well, yes, but yeah, see, it's either way, it still seems really odd to me that they would change the name like that. Or not change the name, but change the appearance of an item like that. Like, did they repurpose the item or something? Another one. Yeah, we just need to get down into the thing there, so... Can we do a swan dive into the water, or do we need to, Alright, well, we're ready to hit, the jump button if we need to. Or not the jump button. 6 button there. We should be able to do this and land in the water, hey? You would think? Oh yeah, there's tons of room down there. Let me just make sure, before I jump down and do that, let me just make sure we are on that part of the... Yeah, Cortello's Riddle. Along the coast of Hinterlands at the base of the Great Falls, underneath the water, there does your treasure call. Alright, we are in the right spot. We have to be able to land in the water. Whee! Not gonna lie, I still had a momentary hint of panic when I wasn't entirely sure that the water was deep enough. Yay, we got it! We got it! Perfect. Guys, take it easy. All right. You. Oh, a giant egg. Okay, well. Bag. Extra potions. Guess we can stick that there. Quest item. Quest item. Under wolf meat we want to keep. I guess food we can eat. Sure. Alright, well now we gotta keep an eye out for Gamerita. I mean we could fight some sea turtles, but they have such high health, it's not really it's not really worth it. Like, we won't get much that we need out of them anyway. Strangle kelp. Wonder if there's... I don't want to necessarily swim all over there, but you would think there would be something over there. What? What do you mean, eat? Only 2:15. You don't need to eat. You had a big lunch. Poor guy's got a cold. You have a cold? Yeah. Poor sicko. Sicky. Clearly something unreasonable, Jackie. Don't get baited by Estella into well, there's Gamerita. All right. No, I didn't want that one. I want the blue one. Easier to see. All right, well, there's nothing down here that we need, so we're gonna just get out of here and go back up and fight some trolls, I guess. Just crumple the picture up and throw it. Bonk it right off Estella's forehead. It's also, see, Estella, you could make the argument that it's also your fault. Because if I hadn't switched to OBS from Streamlabs, I would have been able to bring it up and show you from my desktop. But because I have because I have OBS now, I haven't had the time to set up the background to do that. So, yes, you could look it up on Wowhead. It's true. Whoa! I'm just saying, it depends on how you look at it. It's like Obi-Wan Kenobi says, it all depends on a certain point of view. Suffice it to say, it's a very pale pink. Oh, we missed with Hammer of Wrath. That makes me full of wrath, so... Oh, hello. Guess we're just gonna kill wolves for a while. I can't win with the YouTube thing, right? Like, last time I... Well, no wonder we're not doing so much damage. We didn't have a seal on. Like last time I streamed, I could not get the YouTube horizontal feed to kick in. Today they're both running, but the latency mode is wrong again. So the YouTube one has a big delay. Pattern, big voodoo robe. That's a leather pattern. Interesting. A leather robe. Oh wow, that's colorful. And before you ask, no, that was not pink, that was purple. Get this red wolf meat up where we can keep... What? Did I hear another cloaked? Cloaked. Not cloaked, they're stealthed, Dave. This isn't Star Trek. I mean, I guess we need to sort of head back so we can sell a bunch of junk. Yeah, but she took a picture, not went to the website herself, Estella. If you want to know that bad, you can go to the website. Alright, we're going to head back. Try to head back. Let's see if we can explore, get the XP for discovering this place without having to fight a bunch of elites. Sure. There we go. 390 XP for discovering Jinta Alor. You guys are elites, right? Yes, okay. Following that time soon. You keep going on about Imager. Does anybody still use that anymore? In 2025? Oh, you got sucked into posting the link. Goliathus? Is that really its name? Goliathus. That's a... Not a bad name. I do like that name for the mount. Oh dear. Roll shot. Well, I guess what we got here. Sungrass. I'll take sungrass. Oh, there we go. Of course. It's always something. I guess we can run by all these places again. We can always fight another troll or two. Like I said, I would like to get another couple of tribal necklaces. I'm gonna say there's two, but the other one's farther back. So, all right, I'm not super worried about it. Oh, good. Now we're gonna fight two. Estella. Jackie's probably low on spoons. Don't give her a hard time. Oh, good. That was just what I wanted to do. Pull 2 of these guys. All right, armor up. Let's not forget we want this to be a friendly place for everybody. Come on. Okay, we got enough potions. We've got enough potions. In fact, we got more than enough potions. Oh goodness, there's another one there. Perfect. I think we will probably not. There we go. Alright, give me a second here. Oh, Jackie. I'm sorry you've had a rough week. And I'm sorry Estella's pushing your buttons, whether it's intentional or not. Trying to remember, not everybody's had the same week we've had. Or has the same sort of personality traits that we have, so try and be patient and understanding with one another. And I'm not... I know you've both been around for a long time, and I know every now and again, whether it's one thing or another, we can all get a little... Whatever, we can all get a little sensitive. Whether that's much or not depends on, the maybe other people's... Doesn't depend on other people's interpretations of it. It's ours. So... But it's okay. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay. Oh, okay. All right, guys. I'm not convinced that's entirely fair, Estella. But, hi, buddy. Oh, you want me to go fly? Of course you want me to go fly a bird. We're not flying a bird right now, buddy. We gotta get back to a vendor. Oh! Of course. I'm gonna drag them through. There we go. 2 different kinds of meat from one wolf. So that's alright. Come on. Almost there. Of course. Okay. How many chests have we opened? 3 or 4. It's no wonder we got so much stuff.
Talk to me.
All right. What was I going to say? Didn't want to try and talk out in the open when we were exposed to so many wolves, etc. But yeah, said before that do want the channel to be a place where everybody can chill and relax, and I get we all, like I said, we all have different weeks and have different tolerances and have different experiences and expectations when we come to any form of entertainment. So, and I consider the stream to be a form of entertainment. So, hopefully we can all relax and we can all keep enjoying the stream. I certainly will understand if anybody feels like they want to bow out for the rest of the day or for a time or whatever else, and find something else to do or find another stream to be in. You know, I don't blame anybody for feeling like it's time to be somewhere else if that's what they want to do for a bit. If they need a different perspective on things or a break from whatever else is going on. But let's try and keep everything more on the respectful front, and I appreciate, Jackie, that you feel comfortable sharing that you haven't had a great week, without, you know, sort of exploding the details all over the channel and the chat, because I know it's not what I stream for, and I know that's not why you go into Twitch chat, right? I know it's not. Whatever. Twitch chat should never be therapy for anybody. But yeah, what was I gonna? So many. Anyway, let's just leave it at that, and try to remember the old if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all adage. I think that applies to the Twitch chat as much as anywhere else. There are chat rules in the YouTube chat when you sign up or when you agree to chat. Those of you who've been around for a while, it's probably been a long time since you've seen them, but it is there is respect involved. So, like I said, we'll just leave it at that. I'm gonna go back out and try to. Come on. Guess we got the back. Did we get the XP when we did the backpack quest already? Did it just disappear? Yes, it did. Yeah, that one. Oh, we got to go back up to turn this quest in. Good grief, Dave. Good grief, Dave. Good grief. Right. Maybe we want to do this next thing next. Next thing, yeah. We got to take the violet trade. Sprinkle? Oh, they're in... yeah, they're in Gadgetan, so that's in Tanner's where we eventually need to go for Zul'Farrak, but... okay. Darkbeak wasn't there. Okay.
See you soon.
Bring Sharp Pete's... Oh, Blasted Lands. Oh, right. It's all the way down on our way to Stranglethorn, where we'll need to go when we're done the thing. All right. Well, yeah. Like I say, we'll leave it at that. And I am not bothered by. I mean, you know, I always prefer for everybody to get along, but it's all right to have differences of opinion. I'm not bothered in any way by Jackie being frustrated by something, and That's the feather. I was like, when did we get a feather? Do we need the giant eggs? We need the giant. Sell that. But yes, I'm going to assume that Jackie has decided to move on for the evening at least, which I can't blame her for. But
What's on your mind?
not the feather, the egg. That was in a chest. I've got a full stack of purple lotus in my... There we go. In the bank, I know.
Off with you.
As far as the homing beacon, I don't think I can get it any other way just by killing stuff. So we'll try that for a little while. Find some trolls a little farther out, probably over around in here-ish. Hey, Fenaria! Welcome, I hope you're doing good. Saturday, it's the weekend. Which still, I mean, well, whatever. My weekends are still a schmozzle. Or whatever good word, I'm not sure what good word to use is. Like, I was supposed to have been at work today, but I traded shifts with a coworker because his kids had a school trip that he wanted to go on with them, so I should have been at work today, which would have been my busy, like, 4-day work stretch, which is now only 3. But then I have to work Thursday next week because of the switch. So, kind of whatever. But, dish is done. No worries. No worries. Oh, grass, nice. No, I don't think we're overly concerned about that. You may appreciate. Well, you may appreciate my, and it may be a bad idea. Lotus, don't need purple lotus. But I think you're familiar with Winky as a streamer. And probably the fact that Winky has started a hardcore roleplay guild on Doomhowl here. So last night we did an event where we did Dead Mines in 2 raid teams. So I still have to do the quest. Still have to do it like not in a raid to get the quest done, but field plate armor of the bear. Oh, plate even. Most of the stamina. We get strength instead of agility. Ooh, and like 100, almost 150 armor. That's tempting. Lose 4 stamina, but we get 12 strength instead of 5 agility. I know exactly, right? We gotta see what it looks like. Oh yeah, I know. It's like the belly plate. That's my shirt showing through there. Reset, and yeah, so there's my dwarven belly button right there. Purple letters are plus 10 stats. Yeah, it gives me the frost resistance, which isn't always amazing, but because I have a little bit of frost resistance already as a dwarf, when I throw on my frost resistance aura, it actually bumps my frost resistance from poor up to fair. So that is kind of nice. Oh, look. I stood still in one place for too long. Anyways, yes, what I was going to say was, after we had finished the run, because you don't get any quest progress, but you get the loot. So, you know, I guess I got the envelope quest that Van Cleef drops at the end. I got to turn that in. But after we were done the raid, one of the people who was playing, we did 2 groups of well, I think one was 9 and one was 8, or maybe we were both 9 because it wasn't quite. Maybe it filled up to 10 on each side by the end. I can't remember for sure now, but somebody got the white hammer that I can't remember if it drops off Smite or if it drops off the ogre guy. But for a white weapon, it does quite a bit of damage. It's a two-handed mace, so obviously it's good for a paladin. You know, if you don't have anything else. But it actually got me thinking. Probably the ogre. I think it dropped for somebody on the other team, but that's okay. But they were offering it up in chat for anybody that might, like in guild chat after the run was done and everything. Like, oh, I looted this from, you know, from Dead Mines if anybody wants it. And like, my paladin is way too high level to even think about that. And the character I'm playing is a priest, so can't use two-handed maces. So it wasn't any good to me at all. But it put a weird idea in my head that I should start an Iron Man hardcore paladin. Not exactly an Iron Man hardcore paladin, but where I... Thanks, buddy. Where I don't use any gear that's got stats on it, like any gear that's higher than white or gray gear. Because then you could use that hammer, right? Okay, is that what you call it? I've never... Like, I'm familiar with the term White Knight in, you know, in its, you know, whatever you want to call it, its internet context. But, you can see that from here. That's the name it's given in the add-on. Fair enough. See, I don't want to, like, then I had the idea of, like, well, what, because it's a role-play guild. Like, why does my character not want to wear, you know, gear that gives them more strength and more stamina? And I figured it out. The reason is because they are, like, they're a paladin, right? So they believe in the light, right? But as a character, their conviction is that the their conviction as a paladin is that the light is the only valid source of magical. They wouldn't even consider the light to be magic, right? The calling the light to aid you is an expression of faith, and has nothing to do with magic per se, although to an outside observer, you know, it appears to be magic. But so that's the reason that they are opposed to using gear that has, because, like, disenchanting, like, an enchantment is magic. Yeah, so it's not that mages aren't real, but it's that the arcane is not just inferior to the light, but sort of tainted by, you know, it's not pure the same way that the light is pure, and so they won't wear gear that is enchanted in that fashion, and ultimately, like, that's kind of the lore explanation for why gear is like that, right? It's magically imbued with certain things. That's why when you disenchant, like, a green item, it gives you, you know, dream dust or you know, greater magic essence, right? It's magic, it's not the light. So my feeling, because then I was thinking about, like, what do I want to do for professions? Like, you could do alchemy because that's like chemistry, right? That's not magic, right? The potions aren't magic. The potions are science. So then it became like this weird mix in my head of, like, extreme devotion to the light as the only valid source of, like, magical type powers, but they're also a materialist in the sense that they believe that, you know, alchemy, it's not alchemy, like, there's no magic involved in alchemy, it's basically chemistry, right? And then I was starting to think that, well, if they can get away with that, then you could argue that any gear that that an engineer could make would also be, like, not chemistry, but would be what's the word? You know, like crafting, right? It's manufacture, right? Like, so they wouldn't be able to enchant their gear, but if I could make, like, the tiger's eye goggles, for example, that's using the properties of the gem, that's using the properties of the leather and the, you know, whatever other materials go in it. And so it's not that it's magical, it's that it's, you know, it's still sort of science-based. Just so all these kinds of things to sort of make it more, I don't want to say more viable, but to make the sort of the beliefs of the character a little more in depth, right? So they're not just a fanatic for the light, you know, as the only true or valid thing in the universe, but they have this very complex view of the world, and a complex system for what they find acceptable to use and unacceptable to use. Like Varigan's fist, right, is crafted as a quest item, but it's made by a blacksmith. So technically, you could argue that they could probably wear most, or like there's a tailoring recipe for gloves that requires like a potion of intellect, or whatever it's called. So yeah, I don't know. So I created the character and it exists. It's level 1, you know, sitting in Elwyn Forest. But yeah, see, I was toying with the idea of, do I do blacksmith or do I do engineering? Engineering is a little like there's less gear. Because I don't want to, like, I want it to be challenging because of the gear aspect of things, right? So I want there to be a relatively small, like, limit of you know, so I don't want to just be a blacksmith, because then I can just make my own gear and have all green gear. It's just then it becomes like a crafting only run, right? Where you can only wear the gear that you crafted yourself. Which, I mean, you know, like, that's an interesting way to do things, but it's... Thank you, buddy. You know, spreading your cold germs on my... Right? But so you could kind of find the excuse to let Varigan's fist in there, because it is a paladin weapon. It's forged with the light, right? So, you know, it's forged by another paladin. So you could like tell the story in that. Yes, boy does he. Golden Sansom. That's what I was hoping it would be. Let's clear our way there. Yeah, there we go. But yes, they do indeed. His poor mother has been like she's understandably paranoid about getting a cold and getting sick, because she cleans houses. I mean, she cleans businesses and she does cleaning in general, but because of that, because she cleans for a number of older folks, and even a couple where where the husband is largely immunocompromised. So if she gets sick like that, she can't go and clean at their place until she's better. So yes. So there's a solid chest. Oh, in there. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna eat it. We are getting the chest out of there one way or the other. But yeah, because if I make it so you can be a blacksmith, then you can basically kit yourself out in all of just the paladin or the blacksmith gear, right? Which is a limitation for sure. But it's not as challenging as sort of the white and gray item there. So I think it's neat. It maybe still needs some refining. Like, I need to almost write down the rules somewhere so that I don't accidentally... Right? I think I would have to do it as a not self-found character. Then you can buy stuff on the auction house. Not that many, you know, gray items and stuff get posted on the auction house, but you know what I'm saying. That guy's going to patrol all the way around in the circle. Can we... Soothsayer. Alright, Soothsayer, come with me. Now we have to hit you so you don't leash. We have to drag you farther away from the patrol. There we go. That should do it. Maybe, I think. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting idea anyway. There we go. Oh, there's another patrol. Oh, darn it. Okay. Alright. I didn't realize that there was 2 patrollers there. Uh-oh. Oh yes, no worries, no worries. Thank you. Roll sweat, goody. Alright. Drink up. Anyway, yeah, that's my half-baked idea. Yes, I rolled a human largely because I already have a dwarf paladin, which is what I'm playing right now. But also the gun specialization feels very wasted on a paladin, especially a paladin that can only use white stuff. So I think the weapon skill, or whatever it's called from the... yeah, from the, the maces and swords skill that the humans get will probably serve me well. What else? I don't know, a little bit of bonus spirit to help with the regen a little bit, because we won't have a lot of mana, so we won't have much in the way of intellect. I think we can go in and kill this soothsayer. Is there anyone else in this? There wasn't before. Let's hope we can do it this way. Nope, no healing for you. Just healing for me. Nice. Okay. Drink up again, just in case there's a respawn or something, and then we can loot the chest. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have a priest that's level 22 that I'm having fun with, but something might happen. You just never know. Having a... I mean, there's some characters in the guild that have some really interesting ideas on playing unique characters, so... Nothing much worthwhile from there. Oh well. The attempt was enjoyable as well. Like I say, we gotta kill stuff to get the beacon, so... Guess we should have left this on if we're... Yeah, supply crates. Oh, we can get the one down at the bottom easily enough. Like, I can see the chicken over there. There it is, but the... doesn't do you any good without the egg. Wow, 1 pumpkin. Those hoard. I'm glad I'm not stuck. That's your idea of a supply crate has a single pumpkin in it. I mean, I guess you want to protect the pumpkin during shipping, but that seems... I don't know what it seems. Seems as silly as anything else in this game, I suppose, when you get right down to it. All right, I'd probably go down south a little bit more. I should probably be focusing on farming the Silvermane guys. Just because then we get the meat that we can cook later on. wish you could turn down the like cheer sounds for the people hitting. I understand they want it to be noticeable, right? When it comes my turn, I'll be glad they're as loud. The eggs are for 12 stat food too, I suppose, but I think you can only get the... Can you not only get the recipe in Winter Spring for the omelets or whatever it is? Oh, it's in Felwood for the Horde. I looked it up. You can only buy it from a vendor in the Horde town, which I really don't want to go to on my Paladin. I'm pretty sure the only place the Alliance can buy it. It is for the Alliance too? Well, I'll take your word for that. I mean, we're up at Talon. Oh, I guess at the north end, maybe, yeah. I can't honestly remember offhand where you get the recipes for the wolf meat and stuff either. I guess I have the tender wolf steak recipe already. It's the other one that I'm missing. Ooh. Alright, there's no point in mounting up. We want to fight these guys. It doesn't really matter which ones we fight. We'll just fight whatever we come across here. It's only 8 stats. Nervous, really. Huh. Well. Yeah, I was gonna say, if we're getting 2 kinds of meat that we can use, then it's worth fighting these guys more, but... Alright, well I actually sold an egg to the vendor, so I'll have to try and remember to buy it back from them. You know, not that we're in the best of shape to want to run right up into Felwood right now anyways. Maybe we already have that recipe then. No, it would still be... Oh. Wow, that guy's got a long patrol. Wanders pretty far. Yeah, I don't know. Should I feel like I do feel like this one has a lower drop chance for some reason. Just because I haven't seen it yet. But the other two just dropped while we were out doing other questing, but we spent so much more time in Hinterlands than we have here so far. We'll check here again. Well, what do you know? It's back. Oh. So we're gonna fight you first. Nice. I guess I just never went to look for it there. I was probably because every time I go to Feralus, I'm too distracted by the need to check in with the alchemy vendor. Or not vendor, you know what I mean, the alchemy trainer. So I don't think there's much more I can learn at this stage. Yeah, like from the trainers. Superior defense, we had to buy the recipe. Superior mana. I know there's recipes for like one more rank of potions above what we have now. But I don't know if you train them. I feel like you get them, like, again, like you train them from a recipe. I think it's a vendor recipe, but ooh, Star Ruby. 50 silver. Wow. We're rich. I mean, in the game. Not so much in real life. Ooh. Well, all right. I am going to... Wow, of course we're disconnected from chat. Do a quick check here. Dropped by Highvale Marksmen and Rangers have like, and the Vile Branch Raiding Wolf, which is elite. Highvale Rangers and Highvale Marksmen. Oh, they've got the highest drop chance from the Night Elf mobs. Of course they do. The ones that we can't kill. It's only slightly higher than the other ones, I suppose. Yeah, Highvale Outrunner. I guess the Vile Branch, those are the elite ones. Green Sludges. Green Sludges and Jade Oozes are actually the highest drop chances, which figures, because they don't give us any they don't give us anything useful. I mean, they give us random junk, right? They don't give us anything for cooking. I should have checked what the... I guess I can still after this fight. Want to see how much lower the rate is there. The Vicious Owl Beast, it's slightly below, and then the Silvermane guys are even lower. So we are better off to kill the sludges and the owl beasts. We are to kill the wolves. So I guess we're gonna kill some sludges. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Be mounted just so we can get out of here in a hurry if we need to. Really, we're gonna be like that, are we? There we go. All right. Okay, we're good. Jade Oozes, everybody. For a second, I thought this Palm Frond was like, oh, these guys are higher level than I remember them being. Not that that's a big problem for us, but good to be aware of. Oh, we're about to lose our food buff, too. Perfect. Okay, well, I guess we can read... Oh, wow. Nice. One more good swing. That was a good swing. Food buff. Ugh. Alright, food buff is refreshed. So is Blessing of Might. So is Seal of Command. Judgment Reseal. Pull the sludge away from his companion so we don't accidentally draw a crowd. Auto attack, auto attack, auto attack, auto attack. Okay, judgment again. There we go. Auto attack, auto attack. Okay, come on. There we go. Give me a second. I hear that my son may be difficult for my wife, so I'll be back in just a second, guys. Okay, that worked. The way it was supposed to. Everything is good with my boy and my wife. Is there no music? Oh, there it is. Like, is something wrong with my game? Actually, a couple, like, it didn't do it now, but a couple of times when I've had, when I've been playing on the priest or on a character was, can't think of it now. Oh, I guess that when I first started that, that paladin that's at level 1, for the RP thing, they were, like, I went to, like, I created the character and then I went to log off. It was my bank alt that I made. I didn't need a bank alt when I just had the paladin, right? Because can't use the mail, so can't send anything. Which is fine. I mean, that's the choice you make when you sign up for self-harm. I wasn't upset about it in any way. But now that I do have non-self-found characters, having a bank alt to hold on to stuff, like the prospector axe that dropped, a blue two-handed weapon. I think 8 strength and 7 stamina, or maybe it's 7 stamina. Can't remember whether it's 7 stamina or 7 strength. But for level 15, I don't even remember the damage, but it is a monstrous weapon. So yes, last thing I wanted to do is have the paladin die and have that thing disappear out of the bank, you know, be deleted from the universe. That was the well, that got me thinking about rolling a warrior. But I don't really want to do that. And I don't have anything against warriors in hardcore, but I don't know. Maybe I haven't played a warrior long enough. Vanilla warrior just doesn't excite me. If I'm playing a melee class in hardcore, I feel like I should be just playing a paladin. That's, I don't know, I just feel that way. And it's my problem that I'm that addicted to paladins, I suppose. What are we getting from this supply crate? Another single pumpkin? No, of course, a single piece of cheese. Goldthorn. Yeah, and I think part of it is the fact that I haven't played a, like, I know I played a warrior in, I'm not sure if it was vanilla now or if it was Burning Crusade when I decided to give one a try. Might have even been Wrath of the Lich King. I know I had a low level paladin, and by low level I mean like mid to high 20s. And going from playing a paladin, it just felt like there were so many buttons, right? Different buttons for different situations, you know, between cleaving and, I don't know. I'm gonna start eating some of this food we've got collected here, because it really is taking up a bunch of inventory slots. Classic Warrior Hardcore is really fun. I'm giving it a shot. I can do more paladins first. The more paladins I play, the like I had briefly contemplated doing that sort of challenge thing that I was describing as a warrior, but then I thought, man, the ability, like the lack of ability to heal yourself is really going to make it difficult. I mean, I guess I'm not going to have much of a mana pool either. So maybe a warrior would be better. Because I'm like, even just sealing and judging, I'm going to be short on mana. You know, I mean, I'll be able to eat food. I'll be able to use armor patches, but I can't get my gear enchanted. Yeah, I can use alchemy potions. Anyway. I mean, I have done a hardcore warrior before. In fact, I've done it twice. Lost them both. But yeah, you really have to make sure that you're... Like, I mean, it's different if you're not playing self-found, I guess. If you're not playing self-found and you can buy good gear off the auction house all the time, you know, to kind of keep up to date, then... Scum-covered bag? First, let me eat this pumpkin. Wonder if the... I guess it didn't show that in there, but that's not a drop. Oh, be contained in... Oh, let's see, can it be contained in anything? Or even would consider that. Starts, provided objective guides, comments. Oh, you receive a robotic chicken as a pet for completing all 3. I did not... I remembered you got something for completing all 3, but I did not remember that there was a robotic chicken. When they died, one of them was 24 or 25. I think the other one was lower than that. Like 22, maybe. And I know that's before you get your entire toolkit as a warrior. My problem is that as a paladin, I'm used to... Well, first of all, I'm used to being able to heal myself. But I'm also used to being able to, you know, take on the occasional orange mob, right? Or fight enemies that are 2 levels higher than me. Whereas with a self-found warrior, you really, like, unless you get super lucky with a lot of gear, you really want to be fighting, like... Oh, 2 scum cover bags. You really want to be fighting, like, green mobs if you can help it, right? Jade leaf, interesting. Silver leaf. Hmm. So that's how I got my level 24, I think 24 or 25, I can't remember. Warrior killed was by going in and fighting the raptors in the compound. You know, like not the raptors outside in the field in wetlands, but the raptors in around, like where you pick up the tablet things. Because I was like, okay, well we can fight these. I know I've taken these guys on at this level before, right? Which I have on a paladin. It's clearly not what I was playing on the warrior, right? So Goldthorn up there even. Yes, we could go pick them. Cool Rage ahead of... And see, that's the one thing I never got the hang of doing. It totally makes sense to me. Some things you feel more confident on a warrior than on a paladin. Wow. I mean, that makes sense if you have the experience with the class, right? Like that's totally fair. And I'm sure there are, and you're right, pooling rage so that you can dump a whole bunch of stuff, like use a whole bunch of it. Because that to me was the problem, right? Like waiting, I don't know. Like it's not the waiting itself, it's the type of waiting, right? Because for me as a paladin, I always wait to use my... Oh, okay. I do not know that person. I'm assuming that's a hardcore streamer. Or maybe just a warrior streamer. But, Mind's Eye in Stranglethorn. I'm trying to think of what that is. fun. It's not ringing any bells. I mean, the name sounds familiar, but just no context. Oh, okay, okay, yes, right. Wow. Yeah, if you'd said Myzoth, I would have been able to figure that out, but I mean, I don't remember what the item does either. This green sludge doing some work. Oops, there we go. Two supply crates. Oh, we gotta go down in there to, well, there's a. Let's get this guy out of the way first. Well, that's gonna make it easier. We may as well grab the supply crate. We don't want the horde being able to get supplies. Okay, just a quest item, but still, being able to solo elites like that, like on a paladin, I could see attempting that. I would be far too intimidated on a warrior. But again, he killed the big ogre. Or banana bread, but at least there's more than one thing. Grab full guy. Right, go around the long way. Yep, I can relate. My brain has done that before. Oh wow, look at this arrow just not even attached to the corpse anymore. Floating in midair. Gonna go visit your mom? Ah, nice. Very nice. Oh, you bet, you bet. Thanks for hanging around even when I had to go and step away for a few minutes. I mean, I know you can relate to that, hey? But yeah, I don't know how far it is to visit your mom. It might be like down the street, but have a good visit and see you around. Yeah. Oh, where did that little guy come from? Okay, so we're not going to heal now. We're going to put the food buff back on. Why do I feel like this is going to take forever? I mean, I've got a fair bit of rested XP. But should I really just be grinding mobs right now to try and... I mean, I would like some economy of traversal here. But I'd rather not have to go too far. Yeah, I'd rather not have to go too far out of my way. Like, I've already got to go all the way down to Blasted Lands to turn in this... Well, not to turn in the Violet Trajan, but to do the other thing. And then Violet Trajan goes to Sprinkle, but where? Sprinkle. Gadgetan, I think. There's a food crate in there. I think I've expounded my theory before about food crates. And like as doodads along the coast, I feel like if you like treasure chests, they share spawns, because people always ignore the food crates, right? I don't need any food. I've got so much food. Like, I got banana bread, I got black truffles. Like, what else do I need to grab? But I feel like grabbing this is connected to the chest spawns. We got 3, now we got 3 aged cheddar, we got 4 soft banana bread, we got 3 or 4 something else. What now? But oops. Okay, we're gonna have to head out of here because we're gonna start getting respawns in our face. We haven't already. Yeah, see, there's one behind me. Lifeless skull. It's so hard to know for sure how the game handles looting stuff too, right? Like, you feel like you go and you fight these, like I'm fighting these same mobs in the same Agalwatha place for an hour and nothing drops. That, like, the egg thing I'm looking for doesn't drop. Then all of a sudden I go and visit, you know, I go a little bit down the road and to the place, whatever it is, end up at Skull Rock instead, where there's a bunch more oozes, and oh no, look at that, the item I've been needing suddenly does drop. Right, so is it because I changed locations? Is it because it drops more frequently in that area from those specific mobs? Right, like, there's no good answer to that, because we don't know how the code works. Maybe someone somewhere knows how the code works, but the reality is that it's mostly going to be just who's, like, where you happen to be when your number comes up. It's not like you get to really control everything. You know, you because we have a habit of thinking that the game works in the same way that people think. Right, which is, you know, like, you're gonna farm it around here for an hour and you're not gonna get it. And the first mob you kill that's in another location. Oh, hello, Silvermane Howler. Shall we dance? Or at least, oh. Great, now I've done it and I have no mana. Make the jump onto that thing now. I mean, we've got potions. We got a mana potion if we need to. 1,500 mana. Wow, that's my entire mana pool. Oh, come on, hit him. I've got no mana left. I can't heal more. Great. Thinking the health potion is the way to go. See how we do here. See if we can get this in instead. Now we don't need... There we go. We're good. One more hit. Holy smokes. Alrighty. Well, let's eat some cheese. I've got these small mana potions here too that I really just need to sell. I should probably... I mean, I can delete my 10 silver leaf here. I wonder if we can make that jump. Let's just go and take a peek when we're done. Is that a jump we could make? Jump here. Can't get up there. If I fall, and I'm going to get trapped in there because I'm not sure there's room to get out. Kind of a high... Yeah, we're not going to be able to jump high enough to get in there. But I wonder if jumping up here would be enough of a distance. Probably not. Find those questions interesting. We do need two more. One more troll fetish. Let's fight our way over to the trolls over here. We may as well. Like, how much more good stuff can the owl beasts give us? Not probably too much, because we got the ice mail jerkin from them. But at the same time, as I was just saying earlier, that's the kind of ascribing of motive to unintelligent computer program. Double crit. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot these guys call for help, don't they? Alright, well, you come here too. Might as well. Do fight away. Oh, look at that. Oh, we turned the wrong way. That was an accidental mouse click. Yeah, I mean, that was a nice crit. I mean, I know there are... I mean, there's no shortage of people doing roleplay in various games. World of Warcraft is no exception. But I don't know. You know, like, I mean, unique challenges can get people's attention for sure. Like Grace for Days was doing a motion capture, like using motion capture software to, you know, to, like, making hand gestures and things to cast use certain shaman abilities and whatever else. Sounds really stressful and tiring. Especially if you play for long stretches, right? If you play for half an hour, 45 minutes at a time, not too bad. But if you do like a 5-6 hour stream, you're going to be so exhausted. We eat some of these food stuffs, slowly open up more for things. Basically, we're facing exactly the right direction now. Okay, so those things they've got on their back and like around are those part of them, or is that like their version of clothing, you know, is it an adornment? I think it must supposed to be like a decorative thing. I don't know how you do any decorating with claws like that. But I guess it's not impossible, is it? Nice. Alright, I'm gonna see about using my seal of wisdom here for some mana regen on these guys. On this one in particular, just for the experiment of it. We're getting 71 mana per thing, plus our normal mana regen. It's not terrible. I mean, it's taken a bit of time. Definitely taking longer to kill the owl beast, but Well, I mean, it wasn't as... Well, I don't know. Did it save more time than drinking or waste more time than drinking? Should be the troll stuff over there. We have, in fact, actually no inventory space now. Or no empty slots, I should say. It's not the same thing. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, I know where we are. One more troll necklace. I mean, I want the beacon, right? I'm not sure if we can even complete the quest. Like, I don't think we can realistically solo it. But if we don't get the darn thing, then we can't solo it anyways, right? Near hide skinner, I guess. Lucky Tony has hit level 60. There's our tribal necklace, Flask of Mojo, 250. Guess we'll swap that out for the 10 copper silver leaf. Really call it copper leaf, I suppose. Oh, we gotta... Oh, the chest is in there. Inventory is full, though. Well, we can just delete some food, right? So all we need to do is delete some food. Can't pass up the chest. Not when it could potentially have more mithril ore in it. Got plenty of food we can toss. Delicate feathers are not worth anything. Oh, we should have... Let's make sure we got a food buff on. Even though we're going to be running around and these guys aren't that high level, still a smart idea. No poison for me. I just resisted that poison. Nice. Not that time. Roll sweat. Yay. Think. There's a right there anyway. Guess I don't need to back them up too much. These guys don't really patrol in here. Nice. Harry. No parry. I'm doing that. Okay. A wild vine. Not sure where all the other mobs that are supposed to be in here are at, but let's see. Honey, mana potions, a truffle, 2 thick hides. Well, I mean, those are worth noticeably more than guys. Saunter out here. Past the warlock. Alright. Oh, is that ahead of us? Of course it's Fade Leaf. Why would it be something we actually want? That's ridiculous. Oh dear, looking for group chat is having a fries discussion. As in which fast food chain has the best fries. I'll tell you a secret. The answer is onion rings. Any place I know of that serves them, the onion rings are always better than the French fries. 9 silver for a trophy paw. Yeah, I don't mind losing that. Well, we'll go over here and check because there is at least a chance. Alright, fine. We'll go fight this person. Or this. Not a person. It's an owl beast. It's weird because they count for humanoids, but they don't ever drop any cloth. I don't really know what that means. And clearly they wear feathers instead of clothes. So, looks like there's nothing here. I feel like there is a rare something that can spawn in this cave. I don't know. I feel like once upon a time, maybe it was in oh, nice. Maybe it was in 2019. Come on. But I remember fighting them and getting something out of it. Then again, it could have been back in the night. Both were long ago enough now that it's hard to know for sure. Kind of strange to say that, but, you know. 2019 Classic was almost 6 years ago. You didn't feel old before, you feel old now. Which is, let's not... Giant egg. Perfect. At least stone form doesn't take any mana. There we go. And we have no mana. Dodge. Oh, really? We ran out of room for tender wolf meat? I guess so. Fix this only worth one. Goodbye, banana bread. There you go. See, we got 2 of those tender wolf meat there, so probably worth it. Oh, we gotta remember that lifeless skull isn't worth anything either. Oh, that one. Full steam ahead. But yes, even the mobs with the highest drop chance rate in Hinterlands here only have a 1.1% drop chance. And all the ones that are over 1% are 1.1. That's as high a drop chance as you get. And all of the ones that have the higher than 1% drop chance are all elites. They're the elite trolls over at Junta Allure. Which, you know, probably we could eventually kill some of them, but that's funny. Just realized that the glowing yellow windows here look just like the... Like if they had a little yellow dot at the bottom, it would be like, here's a quest. Give me a quest. Okay, so we have to take the feather to wherever it is, and we have to take the Trajan back to Gadgetzan. Got lots of room in my quest log, actually.
Here there.
Here there. Yes, we can't. You know, double check. Thing we need for a quest for thick hide. I would be shocked. Contained in, skinned from, reagent for 2 things. And they're both cured thick hide. It says reagent for 2 things, but there's only 1 thing listed. Well, that doesn't surprise me. We can sell that. That's not news. Bye, goodbye, goodbye, Star Ruby. Bye, Bloom. Well, sell that, because we... Oh, we got another ooze-covered bag, too. I will hang on to the truffle for now. Not sure why, but I will. Alright. Open the ooze-covered bag. Oh, that's my 10-slot bag. That's Sida's bag. Here, I thought it was the bag we could open, like that the slimes oozes sometimes drop. Alright, so let's just look at purely at our damage. 319. Sorry, 261 to 319. Or 267 to 325. So basically plus 6 damage per attack if we switch for the field plate armor. 38.6% damage reduction to 39.6. So is that an entire point in... Yes, that's an entire percentage of damage reduction. That is a hard call. Very hard call. Very hard call indeed. Lose a tiny bit of stamina. We lose a whole pile of spirit. Not that spirit is all that useful for a paladin, but like half of our bonus spirit comes from the one item, the chest piece. That's going to effectively reduce our mana generation by half. Unfortunately, there's no thing here that calculates how much per tick you get. Oh, mana regenerate. There it is. 37.4. Oh, 32.6. That's not nearly as bad a drop as I thought. I guess because we have base spirit, right? Does it show that? Oh, yeah. 61 plus 51, right? So we lose half of our bonus spirit, but it's less than 25% of our total spirit. Again, not that big of a deal, right? Does give us more damage though, doesn't it? 284 to 290. Yeah, with our 325. It's amazing the difference that makes, hey? Melee attack power 607 versus 469 because we're adding 138. I don't think it's more than 138. Maybe not, but because we have the... Oh yeah, 138 is with the talents and thing. When melee crit is 11.5 without the purple, and is 11.8 with 0.3% crit chance. Is not that huge. I feel like I need to switch, guys. It's not really that much. I'm gonna chicken out and I'm gonna just hang on to it for a while again. like the helmet and the shoulders, it's debatable. Right, but yeah, if we losing the 15 stamina for these leather shoulders does not seem like a good... Leather shoulders we're gonna get rid of. And we're only still hanging on to 2 pieces of gear. Let's just sell these shoulders. They add us a lot of damage, but
Interest ya in a pint?
losing that much stamina is just not cool, man. We can't sustain these losses.
Here there.
We can't repel firepower of
Good.
that magnitude.
Watch your back.
Well, that just gives us reputation, right? 390 XP. Wow. All right. So yes, this takes us to Gadgets in. Where goes gold? You have to fight like 4 or 5 pirates all at once. Check into that a bit more. Oh yeah, Scrimshank. That's gonna be a bit of a dicey one too. Need to think about where else I can do quests at 49 because it's getting kind of slim pickings here. We want to get to Blasted Land. All right, let's hearth to Menethil. Take the boat across. We can get to Tannerus relatively easily from there, which is nice. And it's not going to happen in a hurry. We'll have to wait on the boat. I feel like we should go put these in the bag or something, but I mean, I guess we could cook this tender wolf steak. Let's do that. Let's cook the tender wolf steak. We'll take up one last inventory spot. We're going to want to cook it anyway. There he is.
You got my attention.
Soothing spices. Nope. There we go.
Hey, good.
Oh, didn't mean to close the cooking window. Alright, while that's cooking real food, or cooking video game food, I'm gonna open some real food. Not that it's healthy food, but I might melt the microphone so you don't have to hear too much crinkling. That was a few more than I really meant to get, but I will take it. Oh, we made them go yellow? I thought I had some spider meat for this spider sausage here too, but maybe I Sold it when we were in the midst of the Great Green Hills bag apocalypse. Good, the boat's still not there. The heavy Kodo stew we want to use up. Oh! Hey, we can sell the thick, furry mane there. We can put you in... There we go. We're still carrying around way more inventory stuff than we need to.
Well met. See you around.
See you around. Trade. Okay, so let's just look at the map for a minute here. South Shore into but All Track Mountains we've done. Hinterlands we're basically done. Western Plaguelands at 49 feels like a bad idea. Even for a Paladin, it doesn't feel like a great idea. Maybe I'm wrong, but... There is some stuff we could do in Searing Gorge. Should probably look into that. Some of that would be pushing it at 49. Some of it would probably be okay. Burning Steps. Then there's... oh yeah, Burning Steps that you can get into from Redbridge. I feel like this is also pushing our luck. That's really all there is. Blasted Lands, yeah, is like mid to high 50s. That's all there is on and in Eastern Kingdoms. In Kalimdor, I think we probably want to be pushing low 50s, or at least 50 to be heading into Ungoro. Maybe not. Maybe I'm being overly cautious. There is also Fellwood. Really nothing left for us in Fairless either. There's probably Fellwood, Ungoro, or Searing Gorge here. I have trouble clicking up. Not sure why I'm so hungry. I am. Yeah, I know there's a couple of quests over here that are not too bad for our level, actually. You come into Badlands from here, or not Badlands, Searing Gorge from here in the Badlands, as a human at least. And then you have to, whatever throwing point is up here, but if you come down here, there are a handful of quests. There's a guy in an outhouse who wants some silk cloth for toilet paper before he'll come out. A bit silly, but what can you do?
What's on your mind? Safe travel.
Okay, what's the name of that quest? Gosverlaw we have, yeah, in Shimmering Flats. That's good. Thaddeus Grimshade. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, we gotta go talk to that guy before we can do... He's in Blasted Lands. Grimshank, that's the name I'm looking for. Comments. Come into the hive, there's 2 openings. The enemies, the bug enemies are 47 to 49 for the Scrimshank Redemption. The insects are a tough bunch for their level, and there are plenty of patrols. Good grief. That's what we want. Oh. You have to head back to the coast there, too. Alright, well, we'll turn in Sprinkle's ingredient here. I don't know if there's another quest to this one or not. Unnamed Havoc. But if you're named Unnamed Havoc, don't you have a name? I know. Roll your eyes.
Time is money.
Sprinkle,
friend.
under the waters of the lake. It's the only place where the Violet Trajan can be found. Hope you're good at holding your breath. Good enough, lassie. Good enough.
Keep it real.
Alright, here we go.
Be careful out there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's preparing something for me.
Interesting.
Here's the violet powder. Oh, take it to Myron. I want to see what this
If you
powder
ever
looks
need
like.
anything,
Oh, it's violet all right, but it's in a jar. I guess it wasn't going to be a handful of powder. Although some things in the game do look like a handful of powder. That was 4,500 XP. If we get 500 XP from this, I'll be shocked.
Hurry back.
You're finally back. What have you brought?
Keep it real.
Violet powder. Let's give it a try. Sure couldn't make it any worse.
Glad I
Hey,
could help.
460. I was right. Now, to mix the powder in with the dew. Come back and talk to me in a minute.
Hurry back.
Wow, that was fast. I spilled a little, but it's ready.
Keep it real.
Noggenfogger elixir, here we go. Thanks again for your help.
Glad I could help.
No XP. Silver and some Noggenfogger. Which I know is not... Oh, we can stop at the bank here. I totally forgot there's a bank here. That's what we need to do.
Time is money, friend.
Isn't it, though? Oh, we got more tender wolf meat here, darn it. More wild vine. 10 slot, 10 slot, 12 slot, 10 slot. Okay, so we don't actually need this bag just now. I suppose we can buy the extra bank slot. We've got enough money. I don't think we want to save it. I don't think we need to bother for dual spec. I mean, I'm going to need a fair bit of money when it comes time to train. I mean, we made 10 gold already today. It's questing and killing stuff. Do we have any eggs saved anywhere? Oh, we do have white spider meat. For the spider sausage. Oh, we need 2 of them. That's why. Well, we're going to make it. We can put these away in here. What am I doing? Tender crab meat? I don't want that for anything. Tender crab. Reagent for spiced chili crab. Well, where do you get the recipe? Yellow at 265 cooking. What we have. But okay, how do we make this? Sold by a vendor in Gromgal. And in, oh, the fishing guy way out in Westfall down there. Okay. Stranglethorn Vale, Swamp of Sorrows. Yeah, those are both board places. Or the guy out there. I mean, I guess we'll hang on to the tender crab meat then. These will cook. You don't see too many spider meat out there anyways, but have any fade leaf anywhere? You have 5. I mean, it's not like I've got 5 of them there. Alright, we'll put the giant eggs in here for the future. I guess do it like that. Yeah, we'll make the 4 spider sausage because we don't actually need any other reagents for that, which is kind of funny. I think I'll just sell the extra one to the vendor. We need to go over there to the coast fire. Then we got to go out to the coast. Right. We do need to get that recipe eventually. Westfall, but I'm not gonna be too paranoid about it. Okay. We're almost out of the 8 stamina food now. I mean, make eventually more once we get that another recipe.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? Protection. Have transmute ones we need. I guess we could have used this if we'd had to, but I don't think you can do transmutes unless you make the transmutation stone kind of thing. What's it called? The Philosopher's Stone or something. Hang on, guys. Not that I really need more of these, I just want more of these. Gonna go the long route. Might spot a chest or two. Far away, right? Oh, perfect. Yeah. Jump. Treasure chest. What is that? Oh, we got cozy fire. We got a spirit buff from the cozy fire. That's hilarious. Ow. Should have probably healed before we did this, but you know, mithril ore, more truffles, and aquamarine. I mean, whatever, we'll take it. The spirit thing is still funny to me. Oh my goodness, another one. Ah, darn it. Come back here. Two mage weave. Okay. Oh, right, we can't. They're hemmed in by the tent here for some reason. And we should have healed before we did this, but too late. More mage weave. Not a bad thing. Alright, let's just loot back up. I wouldn't expect to find any more treasure chests now. But after we found two that close together. Alright, well. I guess, are we going to try for the Scrimshank Redemption? I feel like we're probably relatively well equipped for it. Ah, there they are.
Eloman.
Prophecy of Mosharu.
Later.
There we go. Just have to go Blasted Lands now so we can get the last
Time is money, friend.
part of the...
Keep it real.
Well, I mean, we're here. Seems a shame not to, Seems a shame not to go and get it done, right? Oops. It is a yellow quest. I think we'll be alright. I mean, famous last words, right? But ooh, salty, too good. Again, I'm not expecting many chests up here, any chests up here, but there could be a couple more. You guys are a little more of a fight. Did not expect anything. Keeps thinking I see movement on the screen out of the corner of my eye, which would mean somebody's, you know, sent a chat message or something. Just my imagination. This region. Zone, pardon me. It's so big, but it also doesn't feel that big, you know? I shouldn't say that. It's not that big, but it does feel. That's what I'm trying to say. Just coming out wrong. So yeah, we've got lots of supplies. Right, well, here's how we get in. Don't really remember where the opening is. Must be over there. Oh, that's level 50. Not that I don't think we can fight a level 50. I think we can. Eat some spider sausage, I guess. Guys, also good. Many swarmers handle it. Come here. And how do classes do this that don't have like thorns or Whatever. I mean, Thorns is just budget retribution aura. Maybe the 50 was a rarity over there, sort of over by the entrance where they don't expect people to come from too often. Scare you away from going. Wow. And we need to keep retribution up all the time. Didn't see any other. Maybe it only came out after they died. I would expect. Yeah, see? Get in. Heal up. Have a drink. Yeah, there's varying descriptions on how to get there to the room you want. Because you know the whole place it is a maze. It isn't. I mean, all the caves are designed to be somewhat of a maze. What I can't remember for sure is how it's all laid out. This is a worker, not a swarmer. That means that it may also run away. Nice there. See? Wow, runs away at pretty high health too. At this point, there's no need to fight them all. In fact, in some ways, it's probably better not to fight them all. However, we're going to have to do something. There's only so much we can... Oh, that's a tunneler. Okay. Come here, tunneler. Let's see what your behavior pattern is. I feel like I should have potions on. No? We have them. It's not like we're particularly short on them. Like a third of my bank or more is armor reduced by 50%. Wow. Probably. It really matters that much, but... Alright, well. I guess we made 2 of them. Alright, this is a Sand Reaver, and it is, of course, level 50. Not expecting this one to run. Come on. Nice. Okay. That's not what I meant to do, but... Hit him. Just try this and see. Go left, not right. Let's just see if those little ad guys will kill themselves on us or not. Like on a retribution or a... Oh good, there's a stinger. Ooh. Ow. Yeah, they do both seem to just annihilate themselves on Retribution Aura, which is fine. Even if we just know to switch to that when it's almost dead, that gives us sort of another tool, right? Nora for now. I don't know if the wasps drop them or not, because I haven't caught one of them yet. Oh yeah. Perfect. Is that a dead end? Must be. This is not a butterfly-shaped room. Wow, we are just destroying this one. Love it. Oh. Of course, this one is not dying particularly easily. That's better. Nice. Oh, whoop, we forgot to switch. Okay, hang on one second. Alright, I don't know. That's what it says to go left here. Okay, hopefully we can do it without pulling that guy. Oh, here it is. Here's the butterfly-shaped room. Of course, I didn't turn the microphone back on either. Okay, we're fine. We're all fine here now. How are you? Alright, we may as well eat. I'm gonna put, gotta remember to refresh Blessing of Might before I, or at least before I drink. Here is the room where the thing is that we need. What corner of the room does it say it's in? Northwest. It's north, so it's actually around, like, should be this corner, I would think. That, boy, there's a few patrols here, isn't there? Good, one at a time, one at a time. Okay, this is good. This is very good. Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna refresh that. We're gonna eat spider meat. Refresh our, and these ones always get me. Like, I feel like they're gonna be coming towards me or attacking me or something right away, you know? Yes, this is, okay. That's fine. Now we should, next time we should be able to just sneak around the corner and we'll have one more to fight. There we go. Where's this guy going? Walk on by, right? Perfect. No, he's actually going to go down there? Alright, well then we have to kill him. Can't have him coming back when we're, ooh, that was close. We almost got the wasp. This. Sound effect scared me there. Wow, how many of them are there going to be? Alright. Again, I didn't refresh my health buff there, but how much easier would this really be if we had 7 potions on? A little bit easier. Not like that much easier. Oh. Okay. We gotta fight our way back out again, too, don't we? Of course, a worker. We gotta watch out for the runner. Drag him back as far as we can. We also know that nobody can sneak up on us from behind here, because, well, it's a big giant wall. Make sure. Okay. No, 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 no. All right. Opening the gear. Got the gear. In the rear with the gear. Alright, probably our best bet is to go back out the way we came in. Probably, it's not a guarantee, especially since a number of these corpses have now despawned. I feel like that's the guy we skipped. Oh, okay, good. Not pull him any sooner than we need to. Good. So we don't get any ads. Nope, we'll resist your poison, thanks. Say, how did we not aggro this guy before? Oh, but I think we're better off fighting him in this tunnel. Going back where we were. Man, that hurts. There we go. There we go. Wow. Okay, we're doing all right. Our Hearthstone is 15 minutes from being done here, so... Oh, there's no... Let's try this for now, then. Shouldn't be able to run away on it. Holy man, I don't think I've ever looked at one of these super close up. They really are, like, creepity, crawling, nasty. Really don't want to look at them. Totally understand why people in retail were happy. Not everybody, but, you know, that a fair number of people were happy about, of course it's not a worker. And of course there's a patrol there too, right? While we're down to half mana. Maybe they're going up there. Yeah, they're definitely going up there, but now they're coming down here. Alright, well. Should be alright. Guys, not faring so well against us. Remind me to shut it down. I mean, are these bugs just evolved simply to provide light? To lure unwary adventurers to their doom. Seems likely, doesn't it? Oh, wow, I was not expecting to hit the wrong button. Alright, well, can't sit here all day. We gotta get out of this death trap. Door just up here. Yep. First it's a worker. Oh. I guess we're better off staying up here where we can keep an eye on all paths. Like this one. I think we're gonna be done. This guy ain't enough to. Oh. See down there, there's nothing coming. Coming down there. And nothing coming from outside. We're good. Alright. I know once we get outside, I can... Well, I shouldn't say that. We might not be able to mount right out here. We might have to get away from the hive itself, but we'll know promptly if we're going to have to fight our way or not. Can't mount here, but my mount is lit up. Alright, fine. Tunneler, we'll fight a tunneler. Sure, why not? Far enough. This guy's proving more difficult than most of the other guys we faced. We missed enough times in a row that we lost our judgment of the Crusader even. All that much trouble, but there we go. Advantage. Not too low on mana. No, I've still got a decent amount of dropped food, but we still can't mount here, eh? There we go. Ah, of course. Question is, probably our best bet is to try and head north here in general. Put on. We need to switch because we're getting attacked. We can switch to a retribution. Try and thread this needle. And threading is not successful. But I can see daylight. Let's just say I can see the yellow sand as opposed to the purple gooey stuff. I think we're okay. Let's go check out the coast over here. You never know, there might be a fishing pool we can avail ourselves of. We need a little chance to relax after that harrowing cave experience. Then I suppose we should fly up to Ratchet so we can take the boat up to Boot Bay. Then we can fly to Blasted Lands, I guess. Southbreak Shore. Turtles, a sea giant, firefin snapper. These turtles are hostile too, so you gotta be careful. Oily Blackmouth. Oily Blackmouth. And I know if we fished out these pools, it would force other ones to spawn and etc. But Oily Blackmouth. Strangle kelp in there. I don't think we're getting anything fairly useful here. I get the feeling we can't scale these mountains either. Stone scale eel, of course. Well, we'll give it a try. Hi there, friendo. Things I do for fish, eh? Oh, great, we got a sandstorm blowing in. Come on, stone scale eel. Mithril bound trunk? I mean, okay, but oh, look, there's some... I think this just spawned in, actually. Free fire bloom, very nice. That pool still there yet? Hey, did it spawn on me? Or just one cast? Guy is really trying to protect that thing, isn't he? Oh, sure. Come back, come back, come back. Oh, man. That was close. We managed to get the stone scale eel out of there. I want one more eel. Gotta keep the numbers even, right? Alright. Get out of here. Surf gliders. A little bit of luck. Of course he's coming back. Alright. No! Just when I want to kill the turtle. Should actually probably put... There we go. Nice. Big mouth clam. We got more. Oh, the dusty clam. Not sure if that what we need or not. I feel like it's tangy clam meat is the one we need for the thing, but well, you're coming right back, aren't you, buddy? Yeah. Didn't have to go too far this time because of that other turtle being out of the picture, so once he turns around right away, this guy comes far. Come on. Another trunk. Okay. That. Perfect. Because... oh yeah, I was gonna say... we could somehow scale this. It would get us into where the... I feel like this might be where goes... gold is too, but... maybe you can climb up over here? Like you might be able to. Oh, oh, oh. Something funky over there. Lost Riggers Cove. Oh yeah, I guess there can be. Hey, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Here, at least, we won't have to try and dance around anybody either, you know? Wonder if we can get ourselves another 14-slot backpack. That'd be pretty sick. Wouldn't mind a really nice pair of plate leggings, though. That's still my most outdated piece of gear. Fishing 261, that's a good deal. I feel like we may as well just follow the coast around from here now. Otherwise we'll have to go too far south before we can loop back north. Plus, if we've gotten a couple of things down south here, we might have forced a spawn up north. Come on. Got away! Hi, bud. Don't do the jump thing, okay? Nope, because if you do, then I'll stop fishing and I won't catch anything. And what are you chewing on? Not an answer. What are you eating? Ew. Why won't you tell me what you're eating? Fish got away again? Darn it. 4 casts in the other place and it never went away. We never missed. This time we missed twice out of 3. Guess I'm using a fishing bobber after all. You know, if we find any more places that are worth fishing. I suppose we'll swim around these. Fire fin snap. Oh, lucky. So many dented footlockers. That is a mage. Okay, it's a mage. It was the gnome. That's what I'm really trying to say. Firefin. In some ways, you could argue I should be fishing each of them. It's a solid chest. May as well have a small food buff. A little bit of stamina can't hurt, just in case somehow we end up with 3 of them on us or something. That's also why I'm going to clear this one. There we go. Where do you think you're going? Alright, may as well pop our armor. Nice, there we go. Oh, he dazed me. I get for... Alrighty. Anything good? No. Well, can't say I'm shocked. Yes, it still takes mana to summon them. Oily Blackmouth. Oh well. Crush that. Go along the coast, or do we go look for treasure? Best. We've done, well, we've got some of each here, so opened a number of chests, but we've also fished a number of chests out of the water, so I guess we can do a quick tour up the coast and then kind of bounce back and forth. I feel like maybe I bumped the camera when I was cleaning. I was dusting earlier. Maybe that's why it's off center again. There we go. Well, it's not really. Oily Blackmouth, look at that. Alright. There it is. Oh, well, I guess you can come out of there if you want then. Ow. Say you could daze me. Mithril ore, mithril ore. Come on. More solid stone. Oh wow. That one had a lot of stuff in it, just not what I wanted. Alright, well. Head up this one here, and then we'll go up over that way to those two. Oh. How do we miss this? This one, the one over there, I mean, they're all only possible. I guess we'll head down here. Hi! Are you causing trouble? I think you're causing trouble. Yeah, supper in a little bit. Dad's got to finish a couple of things here first. Yes, alright. Now you can make me jump. Yep, that's the water. Go in it. Oh, now you made me fall off my horse. That was in the water. Yep. Yep. We still haven't done the Tuga escort, have we? I've only ever done it, I think, once. We'll go down to the end line here before we loop back. Don't really need to stop at the, oh. Say we don't really need to stop at the vendor. We might if we get a couple more. Oh, I was gonna put a... Yes. To make sure we don't accidentally miss. No fish getting away on my watch. Wearing a watch. What do you think that's funny, do you, bud?
That's me.
Who loves you?
Mama.
Yes, even when you drive her crazy, she still loves you. But you shouldn't drive her crazy. She doesn't love it. Strangle kelp, of course. Trunks is not bad for one, basically one trip up the coast. What's that? Are we having bacon on our burgers? Yeah. Me and you? Well, I will, but not yet. Actually, we can take... If you turn this quest in, then we can actually hearth to Menethil, because it's closer to fly. Yeah, you're a sickie. You want to come in on this side if you're trying to get in on the... There he is. See, there's you. Can you see you? I know, the camera's flipped backwards. That's silly, but... Yep, that's my headphones. Hey, gentle. Why are you poking at me? Did Mom shoo you away for poking at her? Well, we will fly eventually. First we have to hearth and take a boat. What? That's my map, that's right. It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. It's the map! That funny. Map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Pardon? Yeah, we'll watch a show tonight. Ooh. Someone new. See? It'll be a surprise. I think... yeah, it's this guy up here. It's also going to give me Pawn Captures Queen, which I am not going to do.
What's up?
Not solo. What news do you have? You look like you've been in quite the fight. Is Scrimshank alive? What are you doing? Are you laughing at me?
Hurry back!
He was a good goblin, young Scrimshank. Let's hope that his demise was not in vain by what he was able to record with his surveying equipment. Seems as though we have quite the situation on our hands here with these bugs. They're way too cunning. They're way too cunning for their own good, and the research we've done so far is shaping up to indicate they might even be under the controlling influence of a third party. If this is the case, then it bodes ill not only for Gadgetan, but the whole desert. What? Reading the quest text. 4,400. Insect part analysis. Take some time going through the gear, get the sneaking feeling behind my ears. Isn't the loss? The last loss will be facing Anthony. Like you to check in with Alchemist Pesselzug.
Keep it real!
Well, here's another 460. P. Alright, we'll fly in a minute, buddy.
Keep it real.
Yes, I have the result right here. They are unsettling, to say the least. Our initial suspicion that the bugs are being controlled by an outside force, we believe, is correct. If this is the case, then we are dealing with not only a very powerful unknown force, but also a malignant one. Those bugs have been changed to be pure ravagers. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Be good.
Only 440 XP, that's a ripoff. Detect part analysis. Deliver the report to Senior Surveyor Fizzledowser.
Keep it real.
We were just there. Soon, buddy, soon.
Alright.
We gotta deal with our stuff. We gotta deal with our junk. Alright.
Talk to me.
Well, Junior Surveyor, Paladin, has old Petzlzug got that report ready.
Glad
Here
I
it
could
is.
help.
I'm usually not thrilled about having... Okay. Enough shouting. I'm usually not thrilled about handling our valuable information with those who would otherwise pay good coin for it. I've known Petzlzug for a number of years. If he recommends letting everyone know about it, then so be it. Give me a moment, and I'll make you a copy.
Hurry back.
440 XP. Rise of the Silithid. Take the insect analysis report to Grayson a spirit mite in Darnassus. Oh, man.
Keep it real.
Okay. Not yet.
Yes.
Gotta go to Darnassus. That means we do need
I got
the
the
heart.
best
but
deals anywhere.
Got the best deals anywhere. Hey. So we don't. So let's open these.
Have a good one.
Let's open these bins before I get too distracted. Here's the first one. Bolt of Mage Weave. Worth 12 silver, but a couple of superior healing potions and 2 bolts of Mage Weave. 1 rugged leather. Bolt of Rune Cloth. No, 2 bolts of Rune. That's worth 40 silver. Last one, more.
I got what you need.
Do you, though? Do you really?
Be good.
Good. I'm gonna stop by the bank real quick. This we can sell. And these we can sell. Never. We can do that at our next stop.
Yo.
Yo! Go in there. One thing about fishing, you don't, if you, all you want is health potions, you don't need alchemy, you just fishing.
Oh.
Okay.
Glad I could help.
Yes, this will let us get to Darnassus quick. Oh, we'll fly in a bit, but you gotta be patient. I know, patience is totally your
What can I get for you today?
favorite thing to have.
Watch your back.
Gotta go over here and catch a boat. After we catch the boat, then we will fly. Okay. Don't shout, you're just gonna strain your...
What can I do for you?
Nice.
Go with honor, friend.
Don't go in the water.
No, don't go in the water. Then we'll miss the boat.
It does.
You what? Oh, you don't see the boat? There's the boat. It's coming.
No.
Cover your mouth when you cough, turkey man. That's better. Hey. Especially when you're sick. How very kind of you.
Opens. Sorry.
I'm not sure what that means, but I'll take it as a compliment.
No. No.
Hey.
Oh. Come on. Come on. Open. Yes. Nine.
Oh, maybe because I'm playing self-found. Maybe that's why they're impressed. Oh no, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. That's probably what they're getting at.
It's not bad. It's a bad. Right. Right.
Let's...
Mm. Right.
See ya.
You never know where the RP is gonna find you.
Right.
He's kneeling.
Right.
Oh, there goes the boat. Okay, buddy, we will go to fly. I love you too. I wish we could have RP walked the whole way,
Mm.
just for that guy's benefit.
Like-
You're too impatient. No, I don't want your snotty nose in my face. That's better. All right, we're gonna get on a bird right over here. But it's not gonna be a griffin. We're gonna get on a hippogriff. Griffin has golden wings. The hippogriff's wings are
What brings you?
blue and
here?
red, apparently.
Be careful.
See, there we go.
No.
Going to the elven city of Darnassus, atop the mighty Eldrasil. The World Tree. What show have you been watching? You watch Robin Hood yet? Well, you do what you want to do, I guess. That's up to you, hey? Who's who? That's Paladin, my Paladin. Who's that? You!
Me.
Oh! Mr. Boney Butt himself, that's who you are. Nothing like having a 130-pound guy sitting on your knee. Bony Butt pokes into your eye muscle. Oh, there's the boat! We're gonna fly over the boat. You're having such a good time there, waving to the camera. My handsome son. Your new glasses, too. Yeah, how are they feeling today? Are they good? No. Alright. We gotta go see the High Priestess. Yes!
So,
Don't worry, buddy. Won't take long to make supper.
I'm in.
What are we making for supper? There's the Temple of the Moon. That's where we need to go. Look at that place, buddy. Eh? Got a roof that has a big crack down the center of it. I'm not sure what that's for. Let in just the right amount of rain, I guess. And then a big domed temple to the moon.
The moon.
The moon. And there's a reagent vendor. Oh, right. I don't have anything to sell.
Oh,
Yep, we're going to go in, and then we're going to have to dismount respectfully. Probably shouldn't run like a kind of shop through the Temple of Elune, which strangely enough has grass growing inside.
what are those things?
I'm going. Those stairs are way over there. We got to go talk to... Yep.
So,
We'll make supper, don't worry.
let's see. I don't.
Look at that dwarf. Doesn't he look imposing? His yellow boots.
You know,
Yellow boots.
it says things.
Stairs.
No, there.
Okay, you're right. Around.
Yes. I feel mess.
You have a mustache. We just shaved you the other day. All right. Let's see now. Where are we going? We go to the left. All right, we can.
Don't worry.
We walk respectfully through the inner sanctum. This is more like the opposites.
I am.
All right, here she is. Oh, she's not the high priestess. She's simply a priestess. Grace and a spirit might. Peace and tranquility be on you, stranger. Why have you sought me out this day?
Good luck, friend.
This report. We night elves know of the terror mentioned here. Isildur was wise to send this, and you, to me. These creatures will consume the Tanner's desert rapidly.
Moo.
They're
Moo.
nothing
Moo.
short of the greatest menace we will all ever face. I think she's forgetting about the Burning Legion, and the Jailer, and Sylvanas, and the Burning Legion again, and anyways. The insects mentioned here are the Silithid, and they are the tools of one of the greatest threats that both the Horde and Alliance face. If only we were smart enough to see that before.
Farewell.
And we can't pick up the follow-up quest because we are too low level. Now I need to look up that quest.
So,
Go. Okay. Good list here, the quests that she gives. March of the Silithid, level 53.
supper.
And
Please.
Fire's level 50. And then Calm Before the Storm. Calm Before the Storm. Oh. Yep. Items for having done that. Yes. Alright, well, we'll worry about that. Hey, put those down. Thank you. We can worry about that a little later, clearly. Alright, we're gonna apparently desecrate the Holy Fountain by having a dwarven bath in it.
About.
Yep, oh, there's the exit. Phase Runner, Druid level 10.
No.
We will fly, but we gotta get out of the city first. Need to put anything else in my bag? What do you mean, nope? How do you know?
Nope.
Check and see. I should put the Noggin Fogger elixir in there. I don't really want to transform into whatever. There's another quest we don't have yet. Really take a quick tour of Ironforge and Darnassus again and see what.
I am listening.
And I'm not going to try and do it right this minute. Yeah, that's tender crab meat. So this
Honest
is
meat.
crab meat, not
Honest
clam meat. I know, I love meat too, buddy. Well, we don't have an empty bank spot right now. I guess we're just going to carry it around.
Right.
That's fine. Yes, buddy, we will go fly.
Go in.
Oh, actually, can do one thing here.
What brings you here?
My bank is full, but I thought we had... Guess So we got a full stack. Oh, probably I saw the Grom's blood out of the corner of my eye. See, now I can't drink out of my water bottle because you slimed it. Turkey. Alright, well, let's fly.
Yes.
We gotta fly back to the boat.
No.
Yep.
No.
Who's the boss?
No.
Not you.
Yes.
What? Well, we've done better than I thought we would so far.
Peace be with you.
Peace be with you. We have to go to Aberdeen, we have to take the boat back, and then we have to take the other boat back to back to Theramore so that we can fly up to Ratchet so that we can then take the boat again over to STV. You can understand why people don't do don't really want to slow travel. Teleported. Ow, buddy. And I mean, teleportation has a place in the game, but it has a place in World of Warcraft. From what I understand, Ashes of Creation is going to have no... Hey, buddy, that's not appropriate. Oh no, the boat's there. We're probably going to miss the boat. Darn it. First, I love you. Yep. I'm gonna try and get back on the boat before the boat leaves. I think it's gonna take too long.
I don't know.
Yep, there it goes. We missed the boat. Darn it! We were trying, eh? Oh well. Sit and wait a little longer.
No.
You may as well walk slow.
Yes.
There, now we gotta wait for the boat. Wait.
They love me.
I do love you. Funny to think that in all the time I spent playing this game when you were little, you never showed any interest in it whatsoever. You had interest in me. You had no interest whatsoever in the game. Now you want to jump the horse. Hey. No. Not just pressing buttons to press buttons. That's how mess things up without meaning. Right? Hey. Right, thank you.
You're going.
What do you mean, where are we going?
Yeah.
What do you mean, where are we going?
No.
What do you mean? I don't know where. Buddy, not play with the buttons, please. Remember, we don't know what they do. Shouldn't press the button. Clearly, you never played Maniac Mansion with oversight on my part. But yes, you never push the button at the bottom of the pool. Ow. Boy.
Yes.
What? Boats come eventually.
Yes, Tim.
What? Who's what? Oh. There's the boat behind the island. See it? There it is. Coming to pick us up.
No.
Yes, it is.
Me.
Coming to pick you up. Coming to pick up this guy.
Yes.
Lincoln's is back. Don't jump in the water.
The boats.
Boat's coming. It is.
Yes, me.
It is here.
Right. Oh,
Nope. Not right now.
yes.
Not right now. Nope.
Not going.
Go. Blasted lamb. Oh. Maybe we'll just buy from. Probably a better plan. Take longer, but
That's me.
distractions. What's that?
No.
Thank you. That's too into pressing the buttons. What?
No.
You watch a show tonight? Sure, we can. Oh, trying to move. Kitchen. Hard to tell. Oh, yeah, we're back.
You're back. Me.
Yep, those are trees out in the well, on the water. Water. Big trees.
You're back.
We're back.
Nice. Mama. And Papa. My Papa. Right.
Well met. For the Alliance.
What's that?
I just got accused of being a show-off.
What am I doing?
Oh,
Need help?
they're just jealous that I have a mount.
You're going.
Okay, we need to all the way down here, hey? Fly all the way through Stormwind to get to Blasted Land.
Have a good one.
I'm for 9.
All right. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and gorillas, we are going to
Bacon.
call it a day. Got some burgers to barbecue
Yes. Bacon.
and some bacon to put on those
I
burgers
love
once they're
bacon.
barbecued. I know you love bacon. Most people love bacon. The
Me.
smart ones, anyway. Yes, thank you, everybody who's been able to hang out today. I know Saturdays are not usually the busiest days for streaming for whatever reason. People are out doing other things than sitting in the house all day. At least, you know, people, not like me.
Me.
But I would have been out at work today if it wasn't for the shift switching shenanigans that went on. So, again, big thanks to everybody who was here today. I hope you had a good time. And if you didn't, then what are you doing here? But yes, do have yourselves a good evening. Have yourselves a good day tomorrow. I will be at work, so it'll be a day tomorrow. I'm sure. Yeah. Try and take care of one another. Try and look after the people in your life, and hope you do that with a smile. Bless you guys. See you in a couple of days, because I'm working for the next couple, so you'll just have to survive. Oh, here, let me be a streamer for a second here. I think that should still work. Or maybe not. Are we flying? Didn't work. All right. Apparently it's broken. If you want to find me, you'll have to look at the thing on the ending screen for whatever that's about. And I'm on the wrong thing here to manage the actual stream. So yes, when I switch to the ending soon screen, you will see my social contact stuff. So I'll leave it up for a minute before I end the stream so you can see that if you really want to. But you can follow me on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. YouTube subscribing is free, of course. So you contribute to the site to the channel if you really want to do that. But bless you guys, take care, and see you probably Tuesday. That's my plan anyways. Good night, guys. Bye.